What's going on, guys? Well, you're back with some Genetic Gladiators, so let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the Giga Division, Detroit Rock City, Stage 1, and we're going to be getting the 15 challenge tokens. Stage 9, I'm going to call these the boss fights, and I'm going to do these a little bit differently than all the rest of them. They'll be within the extra other videos that I split up. I think I'm going to do them stage by stage and stuff like that, but I think the final boss fights I'm going to split up into their own video because I feel like most people look up for those the most, so I'll put them in each their own so that way I don't have to sit through an entire video to find them. But yeah, we're going to be getting into this fight. It is a two-part fight with the boss, so it is technically a boss fight, but with 3 extra characters. So let's actually get into this. This is going to be the final fight before you actually get your rewards. So we got 3 different characters here, all gold star, all 110. So basically added on 5 from the beginning of the stage, not too much, and they're only gold, so you don't have to worry that much. However, wave 2, we do have the boss, so to say, and he is a Necro Zoomorph with bleed damage at 4.76 speed. So that is something to worry about a little bit, because you can't, I mean, you use speed, not speedsters, tanks, but if they're lower than this, he's going to attack first. And with bosses like these, because there are bosses in these, their stats are tweaked a little bit, so they give them more HP and stuff like that. So they don't actually show a level, but some are insanely hard to get through. Even if you made it through the entire stage, they make it pretty difficult to get through these stages. But as you can see here, the first 3 are mythic, and then they add in Necro Galactic Zoomorph, and then the last one, like I said, is Necro Zoomorph. So it is like totally opposite of what they would do. Sometimes they actually put the first 2 and then the boss would be here, so it would be like, what do I do? This one's a little bit easier, so you're gonna use everything except for Galactics, because I mean they both attack Galactics. What you're gonna focus on is either using Mythics, Sabers, and then use these 2 as the main gen, and then use the secondary one as these other ones to counteract them. So basically how you do it. Sorry about the guy, he's gonna cry. And yeah, basically we're gonna try to get through these. I mean, I'm gonna destroy these guys regardless, but if I were like level 90 or something like that, I would do it a little bit differently. As you can see, 4, 4, 5, 4.7. So you want to have characters that either are tanks that are below that, so 3, stuff like that, so that way you can, because you're gonna have to tank a couple of these hits, or you can have speedsters and do it like I'm gonna do. Set up your team for these guys, save your tag for this last character here, and then just have your tag annihilate this guy when they get the chance. So you set up your team for this one, so I'd be putting on Saber Mutants, which actually still works in my favor, but yeah, that's basically what you're gonna do. And then you would use your tag. I kind of don't want to use a really good tag because I kind of need them for later on fights, because like I said, I'm gonna roll right through all of these stages real quick and get it out of the way. 190, we'll use this one because I think he should be able to hit. I guess I could have went down a little bit more, but I feel like he should be able to one-shot. So let's say I wasn't that high. I'm not gonna be at 110 Evo or whatever. I'm at like lower level Evo, and I'm using everything in my advantage and stuff like that. So you set up your team first, decide what you want to do, and then you use your orbs as well. Mines aren't really optimal for anything, honestly, but you would set up your orbs depending on what you want. Then you would make sure to have your tag, and then basically what you would want to do is decide who to take down. Like, I can take down this dude without any damage because I get 2 attacks, so I know for a fact I can take him down, so we're gonna do that. But let's say I had to use my tag. Do I want to use it on these guys? No, because like I said, I was gonna wait till the final guy to use my tag. So that means we set up our team so that we're able to take a couple hits from these guys if they do happen to hit, which of course they are going to be able to hit us. But if you set up your team for the last guy, you make sure to use your tag in this one, take out these guys before they hit you, and then that way your team's going to be able to kill the boss basically in the last fight without taking any damage. But you either got to pick one or the other. You either set your team up for the first stage or you set it up for the last one. This one's a little bit easier to set up for because it's Necro Mythic and they're right next to each other. Sometimes it's like Necro Saber. Like it kind of flip-flops, and then it's just like, what do I do? Do I set up for this one and this one? But it all depends on the characters you have, the teams you can build, the tags you have, and stuff like that. So let's say both my characters here got taken down because I set it up to where I only had one character left at the end, and then now I'm basically going to use my tag to hopefully one-shot this boss, which it does, of course. So bam, that's basically how you would do it in an actual fight, because like this guy wasn't going to kill him, of course. So if I didn't have these two and then I just had X27, we're good to go. I basically beat the boss fight without actually having to fight the boss because my tag was so strong, which of course you're going to have strong tags because a ton of people have strong tags now and a ton of people are going to want you to add them and stuff. So that's it. That's basically how you get through it without having to fight the boss. But there's the other way around where you have to fight the boss, you just don't fight the first wave. So there's different ways of going about it. Depends on your team, depends on your setups, depends on everything that you have going into it. We do have the second stage coming up. I'll kind of show you a little snippet of the first fight, and then we're gonna get through all of these, and then we have the boss fight at the end. But I'm gonna try to figure out ways to figure out how this is gonna go. But that's gonna be about it for this one. I'm just gonna upload this as the main boss fight for stage 1, and then do that for each of the other ones. I don't know if I'm gonna upload each boss fight all in one go and then do stage by stage. I don't know exactly how I want to do it yet. But that's going to be about it for this one. If you guys could leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell, any and all of those things definitely help me out a lot. But that's going to be about it for this one. We'll talk to you guys later.